Hello, my name is Aga and today I'm gonna tell you about things that I really love in Latvia. Right now I'm living in Latvia for 6 months and I feel like after this period I can already say something to the people who are thinking about moving here. I'm not objective because I simply love this country. I just really like the vibe and especially in Riga I just feel very comfortable. And yeah, today I want to share with you my thoughts why I think this is a really good place to live in. But in the next video I will also say about the things that I don't like that much. So stay tuned and subscribe my channel to see this one. First thing that I really appreciate in Latvia is nature. Maybe this is not something very important for people who don't like spending time outdoors, but to be honest, since I'm living here in Latvia, I am going out much more often. It's not only because in my job where I'm doing volunteering, we are organizing hikings very often. It's also because there are so many beautiful places that I want to visit. Just in general, I feel like here are so many places to just hang out outside and go for a walk, and I feel like people here are really appreciating the sunny days, so every time when the weather is good they are going outside. And for example, I was really enjoying the hike that we had in Kemeri Park during winter. Everything was really snowy and white and I felt like I am in a fairy tale. It's also a very good idea to go for a walk in Sigulda during the autumn. Everything there at that time is colorful and you just feel the fall vibe and you can really experience the beautiful autumn in Latvia. Second thing that I really appreciate is the quality of food. Thanks to my roommate Camille, I started to visiting the local markets and I can really see that here you can buy really good quality food from farmers. You can find such places also in Poland and for sure in other countries in Europe. But I don't know, I was living in Warsaw for 2 years and during this time I only visited Hala Mirowska. Here we have not only one of the biggest markets in Europe, Central Tirgus, but there are also many small markets which are also very interesting in my opinion. And also in general people are paying more attention to the quality of the products, and for me this is something new because in Poland I have the impression that this is kind of like a privilege, that you need to have money and also time to go to the market every day to buy good quality products. So yeah, for sure here it is something more popular. Another thing that I really appreciate in Latvia is architecture. This is the thing that I really love here because, for example, in Riga you can find so many buildings made in the style Art Nouveau. This style is dominated by ornamental designs inspired by nature. If you want to see buildings made in this style, you can check my TikTok because I put some videos there to show you how it looks like. But yeah, not every city in Latvia is full of Art Nouveau buildings, so for sure you can also see a lot of post-Soviet buildings which we also have in Poland. But for example, low one-story houses with long windows and shutters. I don't think this is the architecture that is very popular in Poland, and here I found so many buildings made like that. Another thing that I really like here in Latvia is that people are really connected with their traditions. In Poland we have two camps. Some people really appreciate the traditions. I can say that mostly they are also very conservative, sometimes even nationalist. There is also the other group of the people that are not very interested in our traditions, and in that case they are more liberal and they are more open-minded. Of course I'm generalizing right now, but from my experience the other part, liberal one, they don't really care that much about the traditions. And here I have the impression that when there is a holiday or like a very important day for the people, then everyone are celebrating. Regardless of age or political views, they're all happy to be Latvian, they're all celebrating. For example, in November there was Lāčplēša diena. This is a memorial day of the heroes who died for the liberation of Latvia. And from my observation, everyone were celebrating this day. So many people took part in the march they went with torches and they were just walking together. Now very soon we will have Līgo, which is, I think, the most important Latvian day. This is a summer solstice celebration connected with pagan tradition. Everyone is wearing red. They are going out from Riga, they are celebrating in the village, they are dancing, they are hanging out together in the nature. And yeah, I cannot wait to also experience this unique time in this year. Okay, I already said that in the first video, but another thing that I really love in Latvia is Latvian language. This is really surprising because, for example, I really don't like Russian language. I feel like Latvian is delicate like Russian, but apart of that, they are all very different. Likewise, it's completely different from Polish language. Some people think that if Poland is so close to Latvia, there are some similarities, but to be honest, there are not. It's really difficult to understand anything if you don't know any basics. As a volunteer, I had the opportunity to participate in Latvian classes, so I learned some words, but to be honest, if I would like to speak fluently, I think it would be really difficult for me. For now, I'm trying to learn as many words as I can, and about grammar, maybe in the future. Yeah, but sometimes when I am in the store, I can already act like I'm Latvian because I can say good morning, thank you, and also have a nice day. So yeah, sometimes it's enough. Okay, so these are the advantages of living in Latvia. It's my personal opinion. Of course, you don't need to agree with all of them, but for me, this is just the things that I really find very interesting, very good. As I already told you, in the next video I want to tell about disadvantages. I really think that Latvia is an amazing country to live in, and I'm really happy that I decided to do my volunteering here. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe my channel and watch the previous video that I made, and see you again very soon.